Shall we play a game?
Oh, maybe I should go live. What do you reckon? Should I go live? I suppose I should go live. Ooh, this is a bit late. Down for me. It should be fine for you guys, though. How does audio look? I think it's working. Alrighty. Hello, Rails of Illinois. You're back, apparently. Ooh, that's a bit flickery. Alright. That's probably on. Because, you know, can't remember how to do this now. It's been a while. You recall last time I played this, it just kept crashing. Since then, I've done a few things. Sounds like the engine's actually running. Sounds like the lights are on. Let's pop out and have a look. Oh, can't pop out and have a look. We're in a tunnel. Okay. When you pop out, you go to the outside of the tunnel. Fair enough. Let's see. Trying to remember how to use this thing. That way? No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go the other way. There we go. And dynamic brake looks like it's off. Everything else looks okay. We have some flashing on the brake light, which suggests the brakes are on. So if we... let's just make sure our handbrake really is completely off. Okay. Got not flashing anymore. That's good. And what is the key for decreasing your normal brakes? Oh, I think, yeah, that one. Okay, there we go. And now a bit of throttle. No, that's reverser. I'm doing well. Maybe it's this one. No, that's putting the brakes on. Alright, I want to put the brakes off. What's throttle then? T, of course. T for throttle. We're rolling backwards. There we go. We're going forwards now. Bit of horn action. Alright then. Wrong glasses as well. Doesn't help. So how are you, Mr. Rails of Illinois? Can't see what I'm looking for. Now, where are we actually going? We're going to City Southwest, are we? I don't know. Let's have a look. Where's our orders? There we go. We are going to City Southwest, apparently. So where's that? Where are we? Oh, that's right. We've been going along the shore. So we want to go left and left. And we could either go via Southwest or we could go via City Southwest. Do we go via the coast and go along a river, or do we go along another river? But anyway, left, left, right, I think. So that'll be alright. A bit more throttle. How's she looking back here? It's fine temperature-wise. Does it make any difference with the sound if you have the windows open? Oh, maybe it does. I already have this one open. Okay. But daylight. You think it's time to annoy me, do you? You can try. Because, you know, I'm the one with the power. I am back from Japan. It was an excellent trip. Oh, that mountain up there looks kind of like Mount Fuji, except not very impressive. Mount Fuji is amazingly impressive. Can we go outside now? We can go outside now. Excellent. We're in our, this is a D4 or something. DH4. There you go. And why am I streaming on Saturday and not Sunday? Because tomorrow I will be firing on Puffing Billy. I'm firing James at Day Out with Thomas. Always fun. What do we got on the back here? A box car, flat car with a container, another container, another box car. We'd call it a van in Australia. Another container, some cars, another container, and surprise, another container. Away we go. We're going to go over a big impressive bridge. That's cool. That's interesting. It just adapts the position that you were in. So now we're going to run into a hill. That's okay. Hello, John907i. How are you? Happy Halloween to you as well. I keep waiting for the rampant neighbourhood Christian to come and put abusive notes in our letterbox again, since this is what she does to everybody who decorates their house for Halloween. Well, this is quite interesting. The camera's being forced up a hill. I'm just going to leave this and see where we go. How high can we get? Will Unity explode? Will it go down the other side? It will go down the other side. Maybe we're in a tunnel again. We've mostly got our Halloween stuff out. We started a bit late this year. Also had one of the neighbourhood kids pop around and go, "When are you putting your stuff out?" We're going downhill. Just got to watch how fast we're going. We also have a left turn coming up, which is not set left. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. What's going to happen if we go right? Let's have a look. Does this matter? Where's my map key gone? There, map key. Okay. Yeah, I think this matters. I think we better stop and go the other way. Alright then. Brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Let's just gently bring it to a stop. Of course, All Hallows Eve, a pagan festival that goes back many, many centuries. Which is why I think it's funny that rampant Christian lady hates Halloween, because, you know, that's where her religion came from. Paganism. That's okay. Let us go back the other way. Still try to remember what the key commands are on this thing. Back we go. Now, how do I get that selector thing? There we go. That's what we need. As we crawl our way backwards a little bit. A Halloween stream. I hadn't even thought about a Halloween stream, John907i. I'm sure there's probably something in Creators Club for it, for Transsim World. I've never think about that. I'll probably get in trouble if I stream on our Halloween, but I could potentially knock off a quick lunchtime stream the next day, which would be Halloween for most people. I was lucky yesterday because I almost drowned my computer. Nearly there. It's whacked in the face with a tree branch. That's fine. There's one way to rack up debts that you don't want. I'm already owing more than I'm going to make in this session. I think I owe 12,000 and I'm going to make 6. So yeah, it's not off to a good start. It goes outside the train. Look at that. I think Unity has decided to rescind their installation fee. Going to stop this when we get rid of this switch and get it moving. I'm just going to check something. Dark spooky route. You know, I've actually got a game that it might work with. Go, switch has changed. Let's get rid of you. Train will stop sooner or later, eventually. There we go. Change our reverser now. When it actually stops, give it a bit of throttle and get the brakes on. There we go. Just want to check something. Might see something high. A lot flattening. Hear me or not then, but I was just checking the video card power connector because I could smell hot plastic, but it's not hot, so I don't know what that smell is. Something on the computer on fire again. Not had a great run with this one. I have got a potential game for it for Halloween. It's called Choo Choo Charles. It's kind of creepy. It's half simulator, half shooter. As we're going uphill, I probably should speed up a bit. Because we've got to get up and over this bridge, don't we? Mind you, this train's a bit more powerful. This one can actually start the train on a gradient, unlike the little one where you have to roll back. Okay, let's sit down. You can sit down on the chair that isn't here. There's my legs. There's my legs! No legs! Ah. A spooky route. No end of train device. Naughty. Shortest bridge shot. Let's get in a bit closer and lower. Can't get in closer. I can get in further, but not closer. It's stuck on something. That's okay. Well, it hasn't crashed yet. It's a good sign. My CPU is still in the cool range, also a good sign. I have the RGB in my fan set up so that as the CPU gets hotter, they change colour. And when they go red, I know it's about to explode. But so far, they're greeny blue, which is alright. It's happy. Probably go a little bit faster. Theme on a Death or Horror Express. And you think we're not going to die, rails of Illinois? Oh, I've got bad news for you. Everyone does. Sooner or later. There we go, temperature's settling back down again as we accelerate, that's good. Airlines do do 40 through here, and I think we're probably coming up on the next turn too. We want to go left again. So I better have the thing ready. And I better decelerate a little bit. But we're only allowed to do 40 around here, so... Suggest we're about to go downhill. Feels like we're starting to go downhill. So did you lot miss me? I know Rails of It and I didn't miss me because, you know, I got kicked out of the Discord. But you should be back in there by now. We're going on the map. Nearly there? Ages, ages, ages. Some curvature. Looks like a mine in the distance. I could have sworn I turned on my heater before, but it doesn't come on. Let's try again. There we go. That'll work. You're back on Monday at 3:43 AM, are you? Well, be nice when you come back. One in this world, don't be a dick. Not so good. The computer hasn't caught fire. It's a good sign. Been in the delightful derail valley for a little while. You're kind of supposed to hide your secrets, dude. Because if you don't hide them, they're not secrets anymore. I passed my exam, John 907I, and I am on a run tomorrow, which is my first solo since the exam. Firing one of our NA class locomotives. I've got a light engine up to Lakeside, coupled up to a diesel. We pick up our train at Lakeside, we run 3 trips to Cockatoo, and then, yeah, we bring the train back to Belgrave. It won't be the hardest day on the planet because there's a diesel in the train as well as my steam engine, so the diesel will do the majority of the work, so the steam engine people can be lazy. But knowing my luck, they'll go, no, Paul's on today, let's make him do all the work. Because, you know, that wouldn't surprise me at all. We have got a junction coming up. Thank you, John. It's a lot of fun if you get the opportunity to play trains in a professional capacity. I always suggest that you should. Get the impression we're going downhill, so let's put a bit of power off in case I have to change the switch in a hurry. Okay, let's do 40 round through that switch anyway. We are speeding up a little bit, so let's put a bit of dynamic brake on. Bloody handle. Damn it. Let's put a bit of normal brake on then. Over there. Increased dynamic brake is O. There we go. I'll release the air brakes now. is headed right. And there we go, left. It's only 30 to go left. We may die here, because we are doing more than 30. Going, 35, probably get away with it. Felt faster. We got away with it. Hope my salary just doubled. Well, you know, it's a volunteer railway, so you can double my salary all you want. As they often say, congratulations, we've just added another 0 on the end of your salary. So that's all the dynamic brakes I've got. I'm still getting faster. Might give it a little bit of normal brake too. Key. Give it a bit of normal brake just to slow it back down again. There we go. It's feeling better. We go yet before we have to switch anything. Going a bit fast, but we are slowing down, so the game's probably going to be forgiving a little bit. Oh, that was your post was about rails of Illinois, but a portable flash. You know, if the dynamic brake's on, am I then supposed to throttle to make it do something? Let's try that. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. No, you can't move the throttle while the dynamic brake's on. Okay. Well, just keep flying along here. Hello, Mr. Coaster Coaster. How are you? Yes, I'm playing that game. Hello, C. How are you? Should be smoking a cigar. That's a bit deadly. Running the for exactly where we left off last time, see, when it kept exploding, so change a junction. We want to go right on this one. It's already right, so I think we're okay. Speed-wise is okay. We're about to do 40 through this one or 60 to the right, so we're fine. We're all good. Mr. Coaster Coaster says a tragedy has occurred. Well, that's no good. Steve says, really sleepy, want to come say hi? Thank you. Hope you stay awake. Would I enjoy it if Derail Valley had signals? Ah, that'd be cool. It would be cool indeed. Back to rolling. Something squeaking. I don't like it when something squeaks in Derail Valley, because that means something bad's about to happen. If Derail Valley had signals, you could have more than one train. Getting hit in the face with a tree, and unlike the other game, they get pushed out of the way. Who said that? Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. Uphill again, so we're heading up this path now. You can see by the little blue triangle. Can't actually move my cursor far enough to put it on there, So our next turn will be a left to get into City Southwest, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Rails of Illinois asks, why do locomotives sound like a freight train when they clatter along the tracks? Well, they make noise on the tracks just as anything else does. This must be rather a steep hill. Sped up a bit. Wait, why do trains sound like trains? That's a very difficult question. Fun. I wonder how many questions I'll have to get. I'll have to field tomorrow from little munchkins. Go. That's not really James. I'm kind of impressed that 12's come out of the workshops in time for this, because otherwise James would have been black. It's a black engine from Thomas, but all the scripts say James. James and Diesel. We have got Thomas as well, but Thomas's boiler is a bit shit. So Thomas has a smoke machine sitting in the front of it. Thomas doesn't go anywhere anymore, sadly. It used to run on the train. When they get some more of the revenue locos through the workshops, I dare say Thomas will get a go. And probably get a new boiler. Because she's not allowed to steam. Oh. Have I seen the Pacer on TSC? I've seen it on TSW. You know, maybe test it. And yes, it is quite good. I think we're going to enjoy it, to be honest with you. Clearly going downhill again, so let's just go into rolly mode. The adventure begins, according to Rail of Illinois. Which adventure would that be? Mr. Coast to Coaster says, probably the steel tracks on the steel wheels. Don't trains oscillate a bit due to the flange and angled wheel shapes? Trains have a lot of oscillating vibrations, mostly very, very long form ones. Anybody that's worked on trains from an engineering perspective knows how finicky they can be. We want to go left. The junction yet. A little while to go. Mr. Coast to Coaster says apparently only a single point of contact of the wheel on the track moves at a speed where it doesn't wear down the rail. Well, they actually do get worn down. So it definitely does happen. I might want a little bit of dynamic brake. There. C is from Armstrong Powerhouse. Okay. I haven't actually looked at the TSC one. Fine. We're allowed to do 40. Pick up a lot of stuff from AP, to be honest. You know why the wheels are cone-shaped and the diameter is not the same, Mr. Coast to Coaster? It's actually really simple. There's a really good reason for it. When they first made trains, and indeed little mining carts and things like that are often still this way, They actually used flat wheels on flat track. But that gives you a problem with curves. Because when you're going through a curve, one of the wheels actually does have to go faster than the other one. The one on the outside of the curve has to go quite a lot faster than the other one, but they're put together on the same axle. So by having the wheels cone-shaped, it actually rides up. And one of them is able to go faster because it's got a larger diameter, and one's got a smaller diameter, so it's able to go slower. We want to go left here, I think. So, yep. Looks like we're picking up speed again. Slowing down rather, so let's take the dynamic brake off, put the throttle back on. We drive through the meadow. Coast to coaster is correct. If the inside is smaller than the outside has to go faster, they are cone shaped, they can slide and one moves faster. Indeed. That is exactly what happens. Because if they were in a triangle rail of Illinois, they'd just stop. Look, I've got money. I don't know how that got up there, but there you go. The actual contact area of a train wheel is something like my thumb. It's about that much. That's about how much of the steel wheel actually touches the track. So we have to turn again. We want to go straight this time as we approach the city. Konnichiwa, Brad. How are you? Or should I say, since it's morning, Ohio! Because, you know, some Japanese are very enthusiastic. Some of them aren't. And we're already going to the right, which is exactly what we want, so that's good. And I went to Saitama, which is north of Tokyo, to the really big train museum there, which is an excellent museum. I did take a little bit of video, so I'll pop up some shorts at some point. I got called a wolf by this old bloke because of this. Because beards are actually very uncommon in Japan, and the few people that have them tend to have very short ones. Thanks, John. That's what we aim for. When I say we, I mean me and you guys. Mr. Coaster Coaster says these locos have no safety systems. Actually, the higher end ones do. Now, we are approaching where we need to go, so I think I should set this to go into the city, and I should probably start stopping. Right thing am I doing here? No. Put some brakes on, and then I'll get out of the train and figure out where to go. Because I have no idea where to go. Where are we supposed to go? Is that the right one? Southwest. Passenger station. Transfer yard. I think it'll be the transfer yard that we want to go to, but let's just have a look. We want to go to C2I. And we're uncoupling everything by the looks of it. So we actually want to go... What is that one? I think. Let's see. I hate these maps, I really do. So I think we want to go to 2i over there, so let's just jump out, if I can remember how to do that. How do we do that? Get rid of the map. No, I don't want that either. And open the door. And go. And up. Have a look. station office. We'll need that soon. Hello, Violet. How are you? I am well. Hope you are as well. Charles of Illinois says some people have very nice beards. Well, I'm sure they do. This looks like a passenger station here, so this probably isn't what we want. So I think we probably want to go back out. Is it tab to jump? No. Are the random nutters out? Of course they are. You did the overland twice. Japan was excellent. Really enjoyable. Look, there's 1S. I didn't want to go left over there after all. But there's another track here, isn't there? Where does this one go? Ding, ding, ding. Wet patch. No one likes being in the wet patch. Alright, so is this the incoming yard or the outgoing yard? We'll find out shortly. And I guess I can go through the passenger station and come out the back of this thing probably. So we might just keep going straight ahead. 6L. 3S. And there's a fuel station over there. 2I. 3I. Was 2I what we wanted? C2I. Yep, that's where we want to go. So hopefully, if we go back to our train, why do they sound like they've got motors on them when you're flipping them over by hand? I've never noticed that before. This one is set correctly. Need more coffee, Violet. So do I. Grab me one while you're there and drink it for me, please. Ding, 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 ding. This one's set straight, which is fine. This one's set for the curve, also fine. Ding, 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 ding. I've actually got another simulator that I picked up yesterday in the Steam sale called Metro Simulator, which is a Russian thing that I've never tried. We'll have to see how it goes. Thomas sucks. Thomas doesn't suck. Thomas is a steam engine. Steam engines blow. Don't suck. Back in my locomotive. I know there's some shortcut way to run around, but I can't see it on my list. Mr. Coaster Coaster says he'd love to see derail. Let's just get this going. So that. Mr. Coast to Coast says, love to see derail with some quaternary and electric locos, something inspired by RVP, those green Soviet trains. Yeah, it's raining. I don't know how well Unity would cope with quaternary. I suppose it would. There's a couple of other games in Unity that have quaternary. We're nearly there. Mr. Tugger, the diesel goes tugger, 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 tugger. It's normally what someone the age of rails would do. Tugga, 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 tugga. Looks like a model, doesn't it? What those red lights? I wouldn't have thought those buildings were big enough to have red lights, but, you know, I guess someone likes them. Go straight into our siding now. We can get paid and lose $6,000. Look at Big World, Big Adventures. I haven't even looked at that game. Don't know what it is. Tell me about it. Eager for a Halloween show, aren't you, John? Mr. Coaster Coaster says something like the Regas Wagon Bouvet Rupnika AR1, but a single freight engine. Is that the locomotive in that other simulator? The one that came out with a bit of a prologue and haven't heard much else from it yet? Off goes Tugga Tugga. Tugging away. I kind of thought my monitor was dirty when I saw that mountain, but no, it's not. Chug, chug, chug. Big World, Big Adventures is apparently awful, also full of stereotypes of people's cultures. That's not that unusual in a game, though. In we go. I think the higher end locomotives on these Mr. Coaster Coaster actually do have a thing like SEFA. Now hopefully we'll just go straight into the correct siding and it'll be all good. Walk back to the office and get our dosh. It was for TV. Okay. Fairly long train for this game. The speed. Should we go for a spin on the turntable just because we can? I do see the water tank there that seemed to have turned up in a recent update. Very useful for filling up your steam engines. Is it going to go into the right one? I think so. Looks like it. Yep. Get a coffee for me as well? I need one too. I've only got a cup of tea here, sadly. Dead carriages down there. Washing machine. An upside down tank car by the looks of it, which doesn't... Get. What are you doing? No, it doesn't have any wheels. You done yet? Come on, hurry up. You, Mr. Driverless Locomotive? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Hurry up. You're almost all in. Violet got me a coffee and the cat drank it. It's going to be one bouncy cat. It's one way to make a cat act like a teenager. Caffeine addicted cat. Eldest just took his cat to the vet because it's a bit sad. So you'll hear it yowling at some point when it comes back. Assuming it does come back. Treat myself to a steak and a bottle. I was thinking about having fish and chips tonight. That'd be nice. I have to go shopping anyway today because I have to get some more cat food. Alright, let's go and couple this thing. This one? To go back in the cab, aren't we? We're going to have to go. Get out. There we go. We managed to get out. Uncouple. So put my handbrake on before it rolls away. You can do it. Can do it. No, the other way. The other way. Come on. Oh, come on. Yay! Yay! Hello, Pugface Media. How are you? How have you been doing, my friend? Been chasing the police around lately? You're craving a cuppa and a shrimp sandwich. I hope you barbecue that shrimp, because no one in Australia does. Let's get some bush in the morning. This is what a refueling station looks like. Come over here and refuel your own locomotive instead of paying for it. You have to pay here instead. Apparently it's cheaper. 3:21 PM, just starting your day. That sounds perfect. Excellent, good to hear. If you haven't seen Pugface's channel, he goes and hassles police in a fairly nice way, and they seem to like him. So he just goes and shows the antics of people. Often does things like watch random license checks and stuff like that. Insert delivery order. That one. Ooh, money. Money. Can I put money in my wallet? Yep. Order report completed. Look at that. This only took... How long did this take? About 9 weeks. Isn't that sad? What was my penalty? No penalty. Even though it took 9 weeks. No environment damage. Excellent. Okay. Let's just do some environment damage then. How do we chuck this away again? Just chuck it on the floor. We'll put it in the bin. We'll go put it in the bin. I can't remember what key it is to chuck it away now. Anybody remember? Come on. What key is it to drop something? I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's go find out, shall we? Advanced. Remap keyboard controls. And you guys won't be able to see this. There's drop. It spits the keys into a file. Drop item. V. Okay. Good-o. Haha. Well, you know, we were going around so long. I make a cup of coffee. There we go. Coffee made. Coffee drunk. Have some water. Drink some gas. There we go. All good. I've never tried. Can you put this in the thing? No, can't. Alright, let's go get some sleep. It's that kind of time, isn't it? Look at that, 20 to 9. Better go to bed. That's when Ralsum, Illinois goes to bed. Because his mum goes, Junior, go to bed. This one. Sleep. I think we should sleep for a full 8 hours, don't you? Because then it'll be daytime and we can do our next trip. Otherwise we'll be driving in the dark again. Yes, Pug does sing with you, you're right. There we go, all slept, and it's still dark. Can we sleep some more? You aren't tired, damn it. Well, we'll start... I think I just fell down the stairs. You sit on the couch? You aren't tired enough. Be really annoying. Let's take this laptop and we'll put this laptop over here. I'll take this laptop and we'll put it over here. So when the people come back tomorrow, they'll just be confused. Let's put some paper on top of the laptop too. You know, everybody needs paper. Some on this one as well. There we go. Lovely. We can give this guy the pen and take this calculator and put the calculator on this desk. We can take some paper, put it over here. Knock the light over, so I might as well put it over here now. There we go. Put this up here. I don't know why you can do these things, but you know, you're here, so you may as well. They leave a lot of paper around, don't they? Maybe someone will need some paper out the front. There we go. Let's put it there. Alright. So we can deliver some scrap metal. That's 14,000. Oh, we haven't paid our fees. Fees. $23,000. Need to pay $1,800 to clear all fees. Okay. 6. No, it's not time for 6 yet. 6. Yay. Do I need new licenses though? I don't know. What haven't I got? I haven't got multiple unit, can't afford it anyway. Manual servicing, don't care. Logistical haul. Well, that would be kind of handy, I suppose. I've got a good locomotive. Current orders. I don't really care about current orders, it's boring. hazmat, military. None of those things are exciting. How much money have I got? 27,000. So I could get logistical haul. Let's just drop out of there. Let's come and have a look. What have we got? So the yellow ones are all the logistical haul ones. And they pay fairly well. That one's a normal freight haul. Shunting pays well, but it's boring for streaming. More shunting, more shunting. What's this one under here? That's a logistical haul. So maybe I do need to just buy a logistical haul license to start making some money, huh? Lots of chat going on. Good to see. Maybe I will buy logistical haul. What do you reckon? Should I buy logistical haul? Probably. Or should I do one more freight and then buy logistical haul? It's going to the steel mill. Where's that? City Southwest. So what do you reckon the steel mill is? That's not very far away at all. If SM is the steel mill, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll buy logistical haul after that one. So we're going to take scrap metal. Freight haul. So we're going to take a whole shitload of cars. Hope my loco's strong enough for this. 580 tons. I should have thought about that, really. And they're on C50. We take them to steel mill. We drop them all at the steel mill. Okay, that's a pretty easy one. It's just a heavy train, that's all. Alright, let's go find C50. So there's another yard all the way over there somewhere. Must be on the other side of the buildings. Now I'm going to guess that we can drive our train round the back of this and go find this other yard. So we're going to try that. Double locomotive. Let's go look. What's this one? Where am I? I'm on City Southwest. It's a DE6. Well, that's big. Looks like an SD40, doesn't it? With chain link couplers. Looks a lot like an SD40. I like. I wonder how much the DE6 is. Let's find out one day. But in the meantime, we've got a DH4. Grouse is indeed a bird. Can I get out this way? I can go over the car. I can. Can I sneak out here? Yes, I can. Looks like you can just drive around the back of the yard too. That's good. Where's handbrake? Do something before. That'll help. to be down near my train, but I can't be down near my train. And in fact, you actually can't get out of this yard that way. So where is this other yard? This mythical other yard. Must be way out there somewhere. But we'll get our locomotive out. Is that our scrap steel there, maybe? Could be, couldn't it? That looks kind of like scrap steel. Let's go have a look while our little loco's crawling down towards the exit here. That does look like scrap steel. Whee! And C50, it is indeed scrap steel. Okay. So it doesn't have another yard after all. Alright, keep going, you poor excuse for a locomotive. About YouTube stats sometimes. I've got 11 likes and there's only 5 people watching right now. How does that work? Should I stream next week? I don't want to book up too much because I reckon Blackpool will come out soon. It's not insider knowledge, I just think it will. I keep waiting for an announcement. Sunlight. The sun's coming up over there. Looks pretty, doesn't it? That's probably a good point, actually, Violet, because if you get gifted a membership, you probably wouldn't want it to auto-renew. Because then you'd be paying for something if you didn't mean to. That would be a little annoying. TV8, how are you? Welcome along. Yes, which Pugface Media channel is it? There's a great many Pugface channels. I did see your shorts with your actual Pugface the other day. It was actually quite cute. How are you, Neil TV8? I accidentally commented on someone's video the other day from my other channel.
And they were really excited because someone verified had commented on their channel. I thought, oh, I shouldn't have used that account. It's usually Kat that gives memberships, but I believe she's working today, so we won't see her. I do actually know Kat, if people are wondering. Yes, the actual pug face. Glad to hear you're doing well, Neil. What are you playing right now? Should probably do something about stopping, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Sit down. Can't get out when you're sitting down. No, it's not enough. I didn't bounce off. You do your thing. The other one. There we go. Give the air somewhere to go. Give the air. Euro Truck Simulator 2. I just bought that yesterday for $7 because it's on sale. Alright, now I think that light there, that one on, put that one off. Cab light on. Actually, yeah, it looks better at night time, doesn't it? Wipers and okay. Go and check our lights. Good. And let's take a handbrake off. Do the key commands work on handbrakes out here? Let's try. Where's handbrake? Semicolon. No, they don't. So that is off, isn't it, when it's that way? So it must be one of the others is on. Oh, that one's off. I don't like these things. The mechanic is just totally balls. That one's off. 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 This is a very long train with my little tiny locomotive. This might not go well. This one's on. Alright. Come on. Do it. Whee! Okay. The whole train moved a little bit then. Have you entered their Halloween thing, Neil? If you do 13 runs, I think, something like that, you get a little Halloween plushy vampire toy and a spider. See how we go with this big long train. Check if that light was correct. Just swing around a bit. Don't have a light on the front. Back in the cab. Yeah, that's it. Wrong. Put a light on the other end, maybe? Oh, the red light's at that end now. Maybe this is the front. Stop that. Once you get the lights, the keys rung once, you just keep doing it. Try that one. Ah. Yay! Okay, small victories. Neil TV8 says, all I want to do in this game with Derail is get the slug unlocked. Long time playing this since I already got all the licenses. And finished all the events. He did all the Halloween jobs with the Balkan event. Oh, very good, Neil. A little bit more time up your sleeve than I do. Want to go out of here. You're going to want to turn right. And then left, and then left. Go the way we came, basically, I think. Yep, just go the way we came. We already know the points are all set up, so we can just watch the train. Coping okay on the flat. Bridge shot, that wouldn't happen. I'm very glad the water in Train Sim World got better. See the wheels through the bridge. Kind of funny. Things you notice when you're driving during the day. This one is left. This is fine. Pick up a bit of speed actually, because we're going to be going uphill shortly. Get some monumentum going. No one solves the pop-in problems. Junction coming up, we want to go left, so that's not the way we went before, so we're going to have to change this one. Get our little thing ready. Pop a bit of power off, so we've got a bit of warning. Here goes the tree. That's the thing. Oops, almost got it. Hold on. I think I got it then. It's not only halfway. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, we're only allowed to do 3:35. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Whee! See? Told you to be fine. Neighbour's little girl again comes look at the witches again. Going this way away for a while, so all good. What I could do for Halloween is, I can't stream on my Halloween because we'll be giving away lollies or candy depending on how you think of it. But next morning I probably could. I could just start work late and stream in the morning. Neil has seen people derail in that junction many times. Yeah, my philosophy in this game, I don't drive massive speeds, so I'm usually okay when I get a surprise. Something you learn when you're working on a real railway is the fastest way to get somewhere is to go sedately. Through here. I don't know if this is a good idea. I hope this is a clear track. Yeah, I think we're lucky. Just going to run straight through the depot here. There's another one of those SD40 look-alike things. Maybe I'll buy one of them one day. Ian was quite the prolific player, Violet. Very, very good at working his way through the entire game and getting all the achievements. I just don't have the patience for that. So much easier if I'd just gone straight, but you know, you go the way you leave the points. We'll get another clear track through here. You like a bit of good grass, do you, Violet? Keep this set the way it is. It'll do. We'll go through the yard, but that's all right. You have to go somewhere. Chris, how are you? Welcome. Playing a bit of derail. Hopefully without derailing. If I'm running a career day, I don't really want to derail. Tractors. Lots of tractors. Excellent. Too far from what I think is the steel mill now. How are you? I'm trying not to derail. This is career mode. I don't want to derail in career mode. It costs too much. There is our target up there. So 9 followed by a 6. don't want to go into the steel plant, so... Just to the right. Yep. This job be so easy. Smash our way through another tree. Does that work on the outside when you smash your way through a tree? Oh yeah, just push your stuff out of the way. Fair enough. Train, you can make it, you're nearly there. Going anyway. E3I. Okay. I don't know if you can hear me or not anymore. I think my game be crashing. Something's going on anyway. I think the game has in fact died. Death. I don't know if you can still hear me because the OBS looks dead too. Although it's still working. I think it's still streaming. You can hear me. Oh, the game's dead. The game has indeed died. Now what? Let us kill this game. It's still using resources. End task. Okay. You get a black screen for a moment. OBS has gone a bit weird too.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Change scenes. No, that's not working. It is actually still streaming the game, I think. Yes, I derailed the software. That's true. Well, as long as it keeps doing it. Thanks for watching. No, that's not what we want. There we go. Well, I can't see what's happening on OBS anymore, but that's fine. Hopefully the game's going to be okay. Alright, promising, promising. Seems okay. Pumping up my train. I better get some power on. It's going to roll backwards because we're going uphill. Brakes are coming off now, so we'll start moving. Neil says he never had issues with Derail Valley. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I haven't replaced in this computer is the processor. Everything else has been replaced. But it runs stress tests for 12 hours and it doesn't fail, but still getting game fails, which is uncool. Game's not even hot. Dunno. Do not know. It's running again. So we'll see if it stays running, shall we? What time is it anyway? Get some more power on. Violet's about to buy a new PC desktop. Well, don't get me to build it. I use a laptop for work, but not for gaming. Gaming laptops are silly things. Just trying to build up a bit more speed without blowing my temperature so I can get up the hill into the steel plant. Actually, the other thing that hasn't been replaced in this is the 4080, but I'm not about to do that. Especially seems it seems to run fine. Temperature's starting to get a little high. Let's bring the power down a notch. The amount of money you spend on a gaming laptop for what you get is a bit crazy. Going to get into the yard. I'm not going to worry too much about where I'm going. We're trying to go C50. That's C40. C30. Alright, so we probably want it to be in the other side. Am I running into an occupied road? Oh, people wanted to derail. Here it comes. There it comes. Let's get outside so it's spectacular. Oh, that wasn't spectacular at all. Oh well. Let's let them roll off into the distance. Let's go figure out where we're actually supposed to be. Doesn't look like there's another yard over this side. Yes, there is. 5S, 6I, 3S. There's no more over here. Or is there? No, it's not. Ah, thank you, Podface Media. A decent video card is very useful. Look at the crane. I didn't even know that moved. It really does, though. Let's jump back in the cab. C50. So it's only 2 yards here, and it's not the other one, so it must be this one. C60. So if that one's B60... and that one's B40. Is this one C50? I don't know. No, these are all Bs. Am I not at the right place, maybe? But this does look like the steel mill. Let's go have a look at this one over here. What are these labels? That's A. So there must be another yard here. There must be a C yard. Let's have a look on our little map. This map. No, this map. That one. It's C50. That's where we are. That's C50. Am I in the wrong place? The SM is steel mill. And that's where I am. I'm at SM. Neil wants me to pull these back, so we will. Thank you very much, Violet and Poker Face Media, for joining in. Very cool. Yes, please. Sounds good. Time flies, we've been chased by magpies indeed. Yeah, there we go. Should be close enough to couple these. Or not. Let's just put the independent on. I'm not going to bother putting the air through in these carriages, I'm just going to skull drag them. These very far. That'll do, I think. Use my train to stop them. There we go. Now we have to go and figure out where supposed to go, because it's not there. I really should. It's smarter to fly, isn't it? Alright, let's do it by flying. Actually another yard to this place. When I set back, I want to remember to set that switch so I don't push my train back down the hill. So if that's 60 and that's 40, that would suggest that that one's 50, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to try and put my train in that middle one and we'll just see if we get away with it. Because I can't see anything else that would work. It's got a sign at this end. 40. There's no sign for 50, but given that one's 60 and that one's 50, but they're both Bs. This worries me. It makes me worry if I'm actually in the right station. That is the passing track, says Neil. So where's track 50? I mean, this looks like a steel mill. 40, 3i, 20, 10. There's no C yard at this place. So I'm confused. I am totally confused. Do they go over here somewhere, maybe? That's 7. A7. 5S. 4S. 3S. I'm confused. Violet's going to the changing rooms. Time for everybody to think about Violet naked again. Clearly I've been here before, because that... I am rather confused. There's 7L. What's up here? This is the maintenance facility, though. This shouldn't be part of a steel mill. So that won't be it. Is there another place labelled steel mill on the map? This is where I'm supposed to be. SM. The last letter means something, says Neil. It says C50. So is it track 5, maybe? Maybe it's track 5. Is there a track 5? There is one over here, isn't there? Oops. Back in the cab so we can fly there. There is a track 5 over here. Maybe that's what it wants. It's got something in it. In 5 South. What's this one? 4 South, 3 South, or S. What's this one? 7. Am I looking at the wrong page now? Really? I am. Dumbass. B3. I. B3. B40. B8. B6. Look at that. There it is right there. Oh, Neil. Thank you. Where would I be without Neil? And the answer is everyone laughing at me. But that's okay. Because you know what? I'm good with that. Back we go. Go back too far.
Harsh Masochist, hello. You think I'm supposed to be at City Southwest? And I was actually looking at the wrong page. I'm just an idiot. City Southwest is where I came from. Neil is completely correct that I am an idiot. How far back is the train going to go onto this steep little hill? Should I change those points? Maybe I should. Can I actually do it from here? That's the question. The one's all the way down there somewhere. Those ones? I think so. Oh, it's the ones all the way down there. I can get onto it. No, I keep changing the wrong ones everywhere. Forget it. It's out anyway. There we go. That'll do it. I went very far down the hill back there, so it shouldn't be too hard to start. Why am I getting out to flip the points? Because, you know, old-fashioned. I like going for walks. Alright. Now that we're going in the right direction, into the right siding, because we're on the right page, it'll go better. Old guys over in the station office are going, what is he doing? Now we're in the right siding. It's past the sign. Clear of the foul. Stop now, train. Honest. A big crane that just goes back and forth doing pretty much nothing. Alright, so we've got some brakes on. That's fine. Let's go and uncouple this thing. Go completely off. You are. Where's the station office here? Is that it up there? Looks kind of like a station office. Neil TV8 thinks we're not in the right siding. Three. Oh, I'll go try and hand it in. We'll see what happens. Pugface Media is an honorary Aussie. Top of the morning to all mates here.
Oh well. Uh-huh. We are in the right siding. No damage, yay. Fees. Pay your fees to reduce your remaining copay. Okay. Let's go in there. Or do I have to press that first? Probably press that first. Insert wallet to pay. 6. Didn't I just pay that? No fees here. Okay. Good-o. How do we get out? There we go. Do I want a logistics license now? What have I got? I always seem to have $27,000 at the end of everything. I always seem to have that. Guess we're buying that one. Actually, let's see what there is. Shunting. There are some freights. Steel mill to the harbour. Goods in factory town. It's another freight. There's a lot of shunting to do here, isn't there? Lots and lots of it. What's that one? Logistical haul. Well, that's nothing. Why would you even take that? Steel mill to goods factory in town for $10,000. Steel mill to where? Harbour in town. That's a big train, though. It's a very big train. There's a lot of shunting jobs. Maybe I should do some shunting jobs and build up some cash. But shunting jobs don't stream very well. It's the kind of thing I do off stream usually. Deliver steel rails. So where's that going? To harbour and town. So that's down that one on the bottom right hand side. It's a little bit hilly, but it's not horrible. It's not that far if I take the inner track. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there's one to... it's shunting at City Southwest. Shunting the train we just brought in, isn't it? Nah. Let's do the freight job. That one. Let's do it. Taking the steel rails. Hang on, that's not the right one. There was a job for 30k. Where did it go? Oh well, got the job now anyway. Doesn't matter. I thought it was for 30k, but anyway, it's all good. So, it was, because the other train was 900 tonnes and this one's only 513. But we're going to Harbour and Town, so it's the same place. Go and get our stuff from B20. B3. It's the ones we ran into. There's an irony for you. Ah, it's alright, Neil. We'll just take this one. I've done the validator on it now. taking the short one instead of the long one, which is probably a better thing to do anyway with this locomotive, because it's within its power range. Alrighty, let's start him up. Leave the train behind. We did, good. I kind of think what I should do instead of buying logistical is try and save up enough money to get the big loco. Because then I can take any trains. Whereas this one's a bit touch and go with a train that as big as the one I could have taken, which is the one over there. It'll stop. I have faith. The locomotive. Actually, I need to go to the other end of this train, don't I? Anything in that siding? Yeah, so that one's full, so I actually need to go over to the passing track. It's this one, isn't it? Yep. Go back just a little bit more then. Because there's no point being on this end of the train. Unless I just want to push it all the way there, which I could. Never actually tried to do that. Do our lights while we're here too. Red. White. That should do it. I think. Oops. Let's have a look. White. Red. Done. Turn your trains around, Neil. I just drive them the other way around. Doesn't seem to bother anything. Cruise through the yard here. How's that espresso, Violet? See if there's updated firmware for the video card. Haven't checked that for a while. It's starting to rain again, as it does. Almost there. Jump out and set all of our points appropriately. Fine, because that's our train up there. The one we ran up the arse of before. I can do it from here, can I? Wow. Which button is it? That one. Good. It more gently this time. Seen any mid-roll ads this time, by the way? Because I think I forget how to make them go away. Yeah. The sneaky way to do it is push along when you've got the brakes on. That way you don't bounce off. Seems we've done this before. Somewhere, won't there? It's you! So we'll hope that's the case. Off we go to Harbour and Town. I go too hard coming out of here because it's rather a steep hill just outside this. The good news is all our points will be set the right way and I don't have to care. Wait, actually I want to turn left, don't I? Oh. Good thing I thought about that. Oh, I think I did in my fumbling around actually get it by the looks of it. I did get it. It's all good. Let's pick up some speed then, because we're going to go up a hill this time. Train's following along in an orderly fashion. Go. That's the other one. Oh, I did have the other one. I just took it with me. An idiot. That's alright. Uncouple at E9I. Okay. I'll have to carry that other book around with me now forever, so I can come back and do the job. Because if I just chuck it away, it'll just be out here in the bush somewhere, and I'll never be able to do the job and finish all this stuff. So we've got a bit of downhill action coming up. In the rain. Sound like I'm slowing down, because I am. What's going wrong? Maybe we're going uphill. I thought we were going downhill. More power. It's a good thing I didn't take the big train. Because she's struggling a bit with this one. Yeah, that's what I meant, Neil, is I'll have to carry it around with me, because if I just put it down somewhere, I'll never find it again. I'm glad I didn't take that big train now, because you're struggling a bit with this hill. Not to the point of catching fire or anything, it's going to be okay, but she's still working hard. Because this is all it's got. What do we have to do? Ooh, she's a long one. I've forgotten about this hill. And it just goes up and up and up. Now this one, a bit of advance warning. Okay. What do we need to do there? We want to turn left, and that's what it was set for, so that's fine. We'll just keep on driving now. Speed very slowly, but I think we'll have enough to get up the hill. In fact, we're picking up speed now, just a tiny bit. We're gonna be okay. We'll be fine. You'll be right, mate. All good. No problem. Lightning? Like lightning. I didn't know this game had lightning. Should I put my wipers on? Probably. That boat. That's boat. Fine. Close the door, it's getting cold. Come on, door. Don't sit there in the way. Make up your mind. You open or closed? Choose one. we don't want to go down the coastal path because that's getting quicker. That's good. The junction coming up, we want to go left. Stabby lightsaber thing. It's currently pointing, if I can get back on it. Stay on it. I get it? I got it. That's 70, which we're not anywhere near. That's comfortable 40, that's fine. No, I'm not powering it. It's good. Less fuel. No, that's not where we're going. Missing a gratuitous bridge shot. There it is. Still isn't actually closed. You're out the window. Don't need to watch where you're going, do you? Why would you do that? Do 8 and we're doing 35. It'll do. Serious mountains up there. Bit of mist developing. bounce to this little locomotive. My phone go ping, but I don't know where the bloody thing is. Oh, there it is. Red shot. That's unnecessary. Apologies for that. Came on so quickly I didn't really have time to do anything about it. Funny that there's no one in the cab, isn't it? Looks happy. Junction coming up where we want to go to the right. Yes. Quite get to the end of the travel, but it clears the screen up there anyway. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Come on, clicky, clicky. It doesn't get closer than that, does it? Tunnel of love. Kind of north. Get on the dynamic brakes. Because I think we're starting to go downhill. It's holding again now. Off again. Another tunnel. full of tunnels. It's the wipers on the dry glass because you're inside a tunnel. Right there. That makes sense. The only question I've got is why is it already dark? We left in the morning. Oh, actually, we didn't have a sleep at the steel mill, did we? Oh, well. Should do. Super long shift. Left at the next one. Feel like your day is derailed, Pug. I think left it is. Voice is a good word there, Buck. I think these points are already set left, so we're all good. All good. Except we're only allowed to do 4. Strong brakes, that one. Good, no problem. We're not going to die. Not today. Pug reckons it's darker than the Colombian coffee he just had. I had a fairly nice blend of a Colombian and an Australian just before, so it was quite nice, quite smooth. We all feel that way at times. My dynamics is still on. Are all the dynamics on? Why are my brakes flashing? Did I not release something completely? Let's do the dynamics. Flashing. Get down next to the train. This'll do. Quite what I meant, but it'll do. No, I've been bumped over the top. Brakes are not hot anyway, they're not glowing, so it's fine. Y junction. Go left, I think. Are in fact going left, so it's fine. That makes me look 10 years younger. Stop here and figure out where you're going, don't you? Good idea. Train has followed me in nicely. Have to go wrong. Need to go to deliver steel rails to where? How do I scroll? Why can't I change pages? Because I'm looking at the wrong one. I want that one. E9I. Okay. Let's go find E9I. It's not there because that's a turntable. So we're going to want to follow this track around. Now, are we over this way? 1S, 2I. So no, it's not over here. Which probably means we're going to want to follow this track. E70, E8I, E9I. Good-o. So let's go back to our train and cruise round here. Which way are you set? We'll just go slowly and figure it out. She'll be fine. Be all good. No problemo. Where's me train? There it is. Not that I really had to come back here anyway. Okay, let's get rid of you. It's off. Put a handbrake on or something. Oh, look at that. I accidentally put the handbrake on. What a wally. That explains everything. You had to bribe Max to get your clothes because he was asleep on them. Were you naked again? Thank you, Pug. Yes, if I shaved my beard, I'd look like a child. Trains and beards go together well. Yes. Gotta be a little bit careful with the beard on the steam engine, though. It could get a little bit tedious. Fire and beards don't go well together. And it's yet another stream where I've made people think about Violet naked, so there you go. Hello, Signalman Cockatoo CCT Mitch. I'm on tomorrow. How are you getting any coverage at Cockatoo to watch a stream? That's like the black hole of the universe, that place. Is this set right? Yes, I think it is. Mitch thinks I might have some spontaneous combustion in my beard. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Come close. See you on again tomorrow, Mitch. Firing 12 tomorrow. Thank you, Violet. I cleaned it up for Japan because beards aren't a thing in Japan. Sounds like I don't need my wipers anymore, doesn't it? No, not sandals. Wipers, wipers, wipers. Come on. There we go. Very laid-back shift today. That's good. Oh, you're on 13:26 tomorrow firing. Well, you will see me every now and again. We do cross at Lakeside, I think, from memory. I should just pull this to a stop and go and set some points. usual. I have great faith that it'll stop. Which way was this one set? Right way. It's that left. Pretty sure I want to go right there. Oh no, I don't. I do actually want to go left, so it's fine. Is that right? No, that's not right. Don't want to go right there. In fact, interestingly, I think all of the next points are actually okay until that last one all the way down there. May as well go and sort that out while I'm here. Where's my mouse? There it is. It says not much happening down here. Got a pass arriving at 11:50 and departing at noon. That would be a Thomas pass. Where are we going? 8I. So we want this one. And that'll put us into 8I, which is the right one. Okay, back to the train. Boop, boop, boop. We have a button label. Boop. Boop. Okay. Brakes off. Bang. When will they be more train routes added in Train Sim World 4? If any news, loving the vids, mate. There's one that's fairly imminent. I don't have a date for you, but my personal expectation is that Blackpool's probably not all that far away because they keep talking about it, and the more they keep talking about it, the more likely it is to be released. So I'd be guessing not far off. It's Blackpool and Ormskirk branches in the UK. A new simulator to stream for you guys soon, well, new to me anyway, which is the Russian Metro Simulator. That's if I can get it to run in a window, because it wants to run full screen, and there doesn't seem to be a way to control it, but it's a Unity game, so I should, in theory, be able to poke some commands into it to make it run the way I want to run. I'm trying to remember where the train office is here. I've seen it up that way. I remember last time I came to the port, I spent ages trying to find the damn thing. And it was so long ago that I don't really remember where it was I did find it, so I'm going to be looking around while we're doing this. There's a warehouse over there. Might be all the way over there, I think. I don't think it's on this side. Christopher asks, do you think they will do a remake of the Leeds Manchester Huddersfield line as they got the really old one, just never updated it? I thought Huddersfield was relatively up to date, but don't know. They're not that big on remakes, I've noticed. Remakes and extensions seem to be unusual. Tend to go for new stuff. Once something's made, it tends to stay made. Don't see anything resembling a train office anywhere. I think that's it up there. I don't think the back of my train's in yet. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, let's... I think we'll just bring it up near the end of this one and then we'll stop. Let's get some brakes on. Brake, not that one. Let's go and get this thing uncoupled. Do the right thing, put a handbrake on first. Not that you really need to, it's on flat ground. Oi! That way. That way. There we go. It's one of the mechanics in this that's so made for VR that it's a bit clip. Alright, just pop that, let the air leak out of the train, because you don't want to bottle your air. This game doesn't actually care, but it's just a bad practice. Now we just got to go and find a train office. Don't think it's on this side, so we'll probably have to go around the other side. We can get through the gap in the middle up here. So we'll use the boop key to race up here to the gap. Go this way. The other side. There's the other yard, so my expectation is around here somewhere. Support. Could look on their schematic map, but they never make sense to me. This is the yard we came in on, but I didn't see it over here before. The building always looks the same as a shop. I've never tried going to the shop, can we? Can. Buy cassettes, shovels, and a lighter and a light. And Steve's garage key unlocks a work train. That sounds interesting. Where is this thing? I'll come back to the chat in a moment, Christopher. I'm not ignoring you. Just trying to find this bloody office. So I can hand in my gig. In the time frame. Look at... No. That one. I don't see one marked on there anywhere. I don't know. Where is it? Go all the way up the far end of this yard. It's all darkness over here. The offices are nearly always lit up. don't know. I spent, like I said, I spent ages trying to find it last time. And I can't remember where the hell it was. What's that? It's a big building. No. Nothing. Warehouses. No office. Uh-oh. I didn't know you could fall into water. That's kind of funny. I am utterly lost. I have no idea where this bloody office is. I've probably walked right past it somewhere. What's that? I think that's it. That's it! Yay! Good. Yay! Well done. Okay. Cashy. Let's pay our fees. 11,000. It just keeps going up, doesn't it? Confirm. Confirm. You don't want to manually service it. What time are we at? 11:11. Do I really want to take another one? Let's have a look at Christopher's chat things. It says they've got the 1992. They used to add the new trains for the Leeds to Manchester routes as am in West Yorkshire in the UK. Well, jump on the forums and tell them what you'd like, because that's generally where a lot of requests come from. And if you need a link to the forums, let me know. I'll grab it for you. All I can say is the route they have is back in the old days for Leeds to Manchester and Huddersfield. CCT Mitch says, PB rule states 2 handbrakes must be applied and locked on the level, but at grade, all handbrakes must be applied, and the first 2 cars and rear 2 cars must be applied and locked. It's actually not all, Mitch. It's sufficient. What's your wording there? We usually put them all on, though, because it's smart. Christopher says, have you ever tried Bus Sim 21 at all? I suggest is they're releasing a tramp sim for it. Are they? I'll have to have a look at that. I do have truck sims, I do have bus sims, I have all sorts of things. So, I've got some cash burning a hole in my pocket. How much is that big locomotive? Is that the D... So I've got the DH4. They're the 2 steam engines. I think it's my... It couldn't be the maybe the D6. Maybe that is the D6, the expensive one. Well, we're not going to be getting that one in a hurry, so we won't worry too much about that. And given that it's 11:11, it's only about 20 minutes from when I normally finish. What have we got? Is there any quick jobs here? Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of really long ones. So I think we might finish the stream here. Let's just get Christopher a link to the forums. Let me just switch out of the game. I'll just get you that link, Christopher, where you can go and make your suggestions, because they have got a thread for it. There we go. Drop your suggestions into the link I'm putting in the chat now, Christopher. Now, given that we've had some people watching, we're at the end of a stream. What have we got to give away? Let's have a look. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at least I hope you can't, because I don't want you to be able to. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? I can't find my file. There we go. What have we got to give away? What have we got? How about Edinburgh, Glasgow for Train Sim World 4? First in to get this. This is a Steam key, and it's for Edinburgh, Glasgow. So the first person to claim that on Steam gets it, and if no one claims it, I'll chuck it out on a post for public consumption. So thank you for watching today. I should type in that that is Edinburgh, Glasgow, and it will work with TSW 2, 3, or 4. So whichever one you happen to run. Hopefully you're running 4 because it's cool, but that's the one you want. I do sometimes have Xbox keys, Christopher. Let me see if I've got any at the moment. Actually, I do. I do have... yeah, I think they are Xbox keys. They are Xbox keys. I'm not sure if anyone's claimed this. This is the Vectron. Just try it and see if anybody's claimed it. If you don't have it. I also have... For Xbox, I have Vorarlberg, East Coast Main Line, Antelope Valley, Flying Scotsman, and Naverka Dresden, if any of those are of interest to you, Christopher. But see how you go with that one, with the Vectron, and I'll probably give away keys on the next stream. So next week, I believe, let me just check my roster, I believe I'm back on Sundays next week. I am working on the railway next weekend as well, but I believe I'm on... Yeah, I am. Next week I'm on Saturday. And this week I'm on Sunday. Very good. Okay. Anyway, enjoy yourselves, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining Violet and Pugface Media. Excellent to have you along. Maximus Stabernicus says Pugface. Excellent. Well, have an enjoyable weekend. I'm going to go and finish putting together our decorations for Halloween because Wench wants that and Wench gets what Wench wants. Alrighty, enjoy yourselves. See you later. Now, keyword been taken. Okay, well, let me chuck one of the other ones at you instead then. What about this one? I couldn't give this one away till today because it's only just been released. How about... There you go. Grab that one. Have fun with a bit of steam. And what was the other one I gave away today? I've got to mark it off that I gave it away. Edinburgh, Glasgow. There it is. All right. Cool stuff. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully I can actually stop this stream because OBS is not responding right now. So we'll see what happens. Enjoy. Bye. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I always like to get your feedback in the form of likes and comments because they help me understand what you want. Give the channel a subscribe and click on the tinkly things so you don't miss out on any new stuff. And thanks for your ongoing support. And please, be safe out there.